Hi everyone, it's Emma from your customer success team. Today I'm going to walk you through our email signature functionality in Cloud Manage. It might be that you're a new customer and have never seen the signature tool before, or it might be one of our existing customers and are looking to see the updates and exciting new changes that have come with email signatures. Both of this will suit this video today. So yeah, let's get started. So you will see that signatures is a separate module on the left-hand side. Previously, it was part of the administrate feature, but now it is standalone. And the reason we've done this is to basically make sure that the email signatures in itself is a fantastic feature of Manage. So in order to go and view your signatures, you can go and click into the signatures on the left-hand side. You'll see this will open up two different kind of submenus, the email signature library and email signature management, and we're going to start today in the email signature library. Now, previously, you had to create email signatures for every OU or smart team, or obviously you could use the inheritance feature as well. And what we found is this led to additional manual steps, and it could cause occasional inconsistencies and errors with having to create that vast number of different signatures and applying them directly to every OU or smart team. So that's why we have come up with this library. This is your library of email signatures, and this is where you go to create a new signature, to edit your existing signatures, and also look at the usage of these signatures as well. So the library is almost like your template of all the signatures that you have that you are then able to apply to OUs or to smart teams. So if we have a look, we can create a new signature here. So if we were to go into that, it would open our email signature creation tool. Now my colleague Claire has done a fantastic video here on how you can create a signature. So I'm not going to go into detail here, but you are able to do that. You would obviously give this signature a unique name as well, so it would appear in the library. If we go back to library, we can also see the existing signatures that we have. You can obviously see their name, and you can search by name if it does end up that you have a vast variety of signatures. Now the name of each signature needs to be a unique name and be between 2 to 50 characters long. So we can enter and look at any of our signatures by clicking onto it. You have the option to edit it. So if you were to edit this signature here and make any changes, it would automatically update any OU or smart team signature that this signature applied to. So any change that you make would reflect and pull through to all of your smart teams and your OUs that have this signature applied. So you've got the option to edit it there. You can see the details as well, which is helpful for admins. You can see who created this, you can see when it was created, and also when it was last updated or edited as well. And we also have really cool usage insights now, where you can have a look at the usage of this signature as well. Actions. So if you click the actions drop down, you can preview this signature. So have a look in a bit more detail what it looks like. You can preview on both a computer and also on a tablet as well, or a phone. And what you can do is search the user that you would like to preview it for as well. This might be that you have different variables, profile fields that different users might show up, and you just want to see how this signature looks. So you can absolutely go ahead and have a look there. The other option on the action menu is to rename. If you'd like to rename that signature, call it something different. And also the duplicate button here. Now this is basically allows you to duplicate the signature, and then you can make small tweaks and small changes. Helpful, so you don't have to kind of be copying code or recreating it from scratch. You can use that as your base template to then add and make additional changes there. And that is basically your email signature library in a nutshell. Now looking into the email signature management tab. So this is where we go to apply a signature to either organizational units or smart teams. Now we can apply a signature to a root OU, and we can also apply it to sub OUs using inheritance. So if I look at just this root OU here, you can select the signature that you wish to apply. So when you click that select signature button, your email signature library will open, and you can go through and have a look and find that signature that you want to apply. The signature sync active button needs to be enabled when you are ready for that signature to sync through to that OU, to that smart team, so basically to that group of users. And when this is clicked, it will start that sync. It's really important to make sure that that sync is switched on when you are ready, because it's not possible to then bulk pull back any signatures once that has been clicked. So please do make sure that you're happy with your signature, and you can view it and preview it for different users before you click that signature sync active button. You'd have to click it and then save it down. So you're not going to, don't worry if you by accident switch it on, but do make sure that you're ready to go when you switch that on. So that's at root OU level, which is pretty straightforward. But if we look at one of our sub OUs, you can see the options that are available. So you've got the option to inherit that signature from the root OU, or you can turn this off and you would then select the signature from your library if it was going to be different from the root OU. And that is the same for all of them. By default, they will inherit that signature from the root OU unless you switch it off and request otherwise. So bear that in mind. So now we're going to look at our smart teams. So here you can see a list of all the smart teams that you have. You'll probably have a lot more than me. Remember, smart teams are your dynamic groups, and you can apply a specific email signature to a different smart team. Now, if you enable it, you will click the enabled button there, and you will select a specific signature for that smart team to get from your library in exactly the same way. If you do not have, and you do not have to have a unique email signature for your smart team, if you do not have that enabled, then the people in that smart team will get the email signature that is governed at the organizational unit level. But if you would like to, and this is really useful for specific campaigns that you might want to run with this new feature that we have with campaigns, or there might be specific groups of people need specific email signatures, and smart teams is a really good way of managing this. So if you were to click enabled and to select that signature, that will override the email signature that that group of users have at OU level. So do remember that. Now, a new feature of email signatures that we are really excited about is this now new feature for scheduling signatures. So this is going to allow you to run specific campaigns, whether it's promoting a certain banner for a product in your signature, a specific signature for Pride Month or for Ramadan or a specific event. You'll have the option to have that for a specific period of time, and that is in the scheduled signatures. So if I click on this tab, you'll see an error message comes up. If there is not a default email signature, there can't be a scheduled signature. So I'm just going to show you a really good example of this. So we go on to our scheduled signature and we will add the email signature. Again, if you would like to create a specific signature, you need to do that in your email signature library. But what you can then do is select that. So this is a good example. We've got a campaign working from home to tell everyone that we're working from home. And you'll see that that is then put here in the scheduled signature. And then we can choose the date. So we would like this to run from today, and we would like it to run to the 1st of September, because that is when we are working from home. If I was to click add, and then I was to turn the signature sync active before, all of the managers would have this scheduled signature from the 7th of June to the 1st of September. Once this date had elapsed, they would go back to their default signature automatically. There's no work for admins. You don't have to log in and remember to switch that back. It will all happen by default. This is really exciting, and this is a really fantastic way to be able to schedule your signatures. You can schedule them for advance, to have that signature for a specific period of time, and then for it to automatically go back to default. So just a quick summary of everything I talked about today. Your email signature library is where you go to create your new signatures. That is for campaigns and also for your day-to-day signatures. Historically, you had to apply every email signature to an OU or a smart team. You now can just create your library. The email signature management tab is where you go to apply your signatures from your library, either to your organizational unit or to your smart teams. You can apply it at root OU, and then you can select which of the sub OUs you want to inherit that, or which of them you want to have a unique signature. And then if you want specific groups of people to have a different signature from that at the organizational unit level, you can enable it for your smart teams. You can also now use the scheduled signatures feature, sorry, it's a bit of a tongue twister, where you are able to have a signature for a date range of your choice. You can select it from your library, and you can then, after that period, you don't have to do anything. It will automatically go back to the default. We have updated now all of our articles in the knowledge base, so you will be able to have a look at everything in a step-by-step guide, but I hope that you now feel comfortable and happy with our email signatures module. Thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions, or if you would like any further support with email signatures, please do reach out to your customer success team at customer.success@cloudm.io. Have a lovely rest of your day and speak to you soon. Bye.